Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Messages, Spirit, please. Aries, someone is spying on you. There are lies and deceit. Could be a child. There's lack of communication. There's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So it's thoughts and words. Coming your way. Information, lack of clarity, and it's doubled up because they've given you it twice. But clarity is coming because it's turned around about a disappointment. You played your part in this disappointment. 5 months is mentioned, where you spent too much time dwelling on the past, crying over spilt milk, not making a decision to move forwards. We've come to the proverbial bridge. Can you see the bridge in the past? In the background, sorry. Come to the proverbial bridge. It's time to cross that bridge and make a new future for yourself. Yeah, you've spent too much time in limbo, chopping wood and drawing water, hoping that things will change. Someone is offering or communicating love to you. Could be a water sign energy. Adding their cup to the 5, that brings you 6, which may be someone from the past. It may be a reunion of sorts. I think today we're going to use the Goddess deck because we have some chakra healing to do, especially if you're feeling like I do. So, number 42 is mentioned. 5s bring about change, and changes are needed. Yeah, your base chakra, that's the bottom of the spine. It's also about your sexuality. Healing needs to take place. This is strong-willed and is able to be honest with all those that they have dealings with. So honesty is important. Courageous and confident in abilities to be the centre of attention. Being the centre of attention does not bother this person because she is strong-willed and nothing anyone says is going to affect her in the least. This is an air of self-awareness which provides us with advanced skills of survival. This makes a great person to be around during crisis. Don't be afraid of this person or judge them for their extrovert behaviour because everyone needs this confidence to encourage and support them on their journey. Your challenge is to understand these people who play those roles in your life. They are often scapegoated and told they are show-offs, when in fact they're simply providing a mirror for those of us who are reluctant to walk out into the light for fear of being ridiculed. It's time for you to stop hiding. Find your place on the stage. If you want your opinions to be heard, then you have to face the fear that you will meet the same fate as those already judged as being too loud. When you find the courage to take that stage, you'll be pleasantly surprised that in fact it's a warm and welcoming one, and that others up there will be glad that you've joined them. They're waiting for you, and when you stand up to be counted, your friends and family will gain a whole new respect for you. You will understand the difference between show-offs and those who have a serious message to share. Once you do this, our next problem will be getting you back off the stage, because you're going to love it. Cancer, we will be given a gift. An opportunity from Spirit to begin again. A whole new life. If you grab this opportunity, this gift, within a year, you could be in a new home, a new career, new emotional stability of all kinds. For some, it can be a proposal. It is about security. 1 year. But you have to take this gift and nurture it. It is a portal to a new future. All you have to do is step through it. You're in a mental prison of your own making and overthinking everything. All that matters is unconditional love. Possibly of a water sign. Could be a Pisces, could be anywhere in the chart. A water sign child is important. Unconditional love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So whilst you're in this dark place, you've got to remember the gift that Spirit is giving you, and that in a year there will be something totally different for you to look forward to. Yeah. The truth is being told. There may be messages of love, offers of love, communications of all sorts. The number 14 is mentioned. Masks will be removed. Honesty and integrity are important. You may be having nightmares and it may be giving you sleepless nights. But the truth is being told, and with it comes wisdom. Yeah, inhibitions. Well, we all suffer from those at some point in our lives, don't we? Your gut instinct needs to kick in. Our inhibitions can be negative or positive. Fear ensures that we remain hidden from everyone. Inhibitions can sometimes take on a destructive role, which causes us to withdraw parts of ourselves from the world in an attempt to keep our secrets. But the secrets can't stay hidden. Some secrets are meant to be shared, and often the energy put into keeping them hidden greatly outweighs the impact. Don't allow this situation to take over your life. You have the intelligence to solve this issue and move on, yet you're being stubborn and refusing to do so. If you continue with this destructive behaviour, you will create exactly what you're most fearing. You've already lost. Lick your wounds, dry your tears, and rejoin life as it was before you decided that this was going to rule your life. People are watching from the sidelines and cheering you on. There's a real sense of love and caring coming from the spectators. Only they know that they can't run this race for you. Make them proud, pull yourself back up, and at least complete the race. The spectators will have more respect for you and remember your courage for completing rather than the fact that you didn't win. Libra, illness and bad temper factor in. Impatience, karmic situations. A Leo possibly, or those born 1962 plus or minus 12 February to February. It is affecting the way you express yourself. You are not expressing yourself well, and there could be issues with the back. So, lack of self-expression in a karmic situation. Illness and bad temper. Those born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past, yet for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. 7 weeks are mentioned where someone's been getting away with stuff they shouldn't have for a very long time. And possibly you are unaware of this. It does affect the home and family stability, and possibly it will bring this to an end. But you will be secure and have a loyal friend close. Just watch out for the deceit and lies. "10 years is mentioned. Yeah, someone is taking risks, and maybe you should come to the edge. Be ready to take action. Number 36 is important. Rhiannon, yes. Somebody's been blamed for something they didn't do, and they know probably who did do it, but because of their loyalty to them, they refuse to say. Or because of the fear of what they may do, because they're being blackmailed, they refuse to say. Rhiannon was the Welsh lunar goddess whose name means the divine or great queen. She's beautiful and often rode on the wind on a white horse, and those born 1966 may be involved. And one day a man saw her. He could not resist her beauty, and after a long chase he caught up with her, and they fell in love and married. Shortly after the birth of their first son, however, Rhiannon was falsely accused of killing him and sentenced to stand at the gate of the castle, whilst carrying visitors on her back until she admitted her crime. Some years later, her son, who had actually been kidnapped, was found, and Rhiannon was reinstated to her rightful status as queen. During the entire time of this ordeal, Rhiannon remained steadfast in her own truth, despite the opinions and judgments of others. You have become the centre of attention, however, it may not be in a positive light. This is a position you have rarely found yourself in before, and it bears no comfort to you. Usually you are looked upon as someone who can be trusted for their judgment, however, at present you are surrounded by the doubt of others. You must stand solid in your truth and know within yourself that your decisions have been honourable, despite what others may believe. There is also another aspect of what is happening in your situation, and the bystanders are unaware of the full scope of this. As a result of your respect for others involved, you have chosen to keep quiet, which is not helping your cause. Find within yourself the strength and courage to see this through to the end. It's a bit of a rocky road ahead, but you will quickly triumph and find yourself back in favour with those who doubted you, and they will learn the lesson of standing strong in their beliefs. But then you will know the true colours of the people around you and who you can trust and who you cannot. Capricorn, no longer prepared to sit in limbo, playing the martyr or the victim. You are seeing things from another angle. You're not wasting your time on people who are not grateful. This is a karmic situation with secrets and hidden enemies. Pisces is mentioned. Those born on the 12th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Number 4 is mentioned. Yeah, justice will be served no matter what. There's no going back to the old way of doing things. You must now pick a path. You're at a fork in the road. What is your future asking you to do? Take time if you must on the threshold and make your decision which path you are about to take. Libra rules the lines of the marital home. So justice will be served there. Fairness is seen to be served. The number 11 is massively important in a positive way. So the 11th and 12th, if you don't know anybody born on those dates, living or past it, for your diary and address, I suggest the 11th and 12th of October, where you will seek justice, find justice, and be able to release yourself from a stagnant situation where you have become a martyr. Yeah, you can survive this. You can survive anything. This is our survival card, isn't it? Do you remember? So once you've found your justice, you can then go forward to a land of milk and honey where you will be happy after all the sacrifices that you've made. Yeah, there is going to be some sort of massive disruption. You're connected to spirit by your invisible umbilical cord. This is solar plexus. Thor is the Norse god of thunder and the protector of gods and humans from evil. Thor is the son of Odin and was married to the fertility goddess Sif. Thor was said to ride through the skies on his chariot pulled with magical goats. So Cancer and Capricorn are mentioned. In his hand he held a magical hammer that was so powerful that the dwarfs made him a special belt and iron gloves so that he could better control it. He would fly through the heavens and swing his hammer. Thor's swinging motions were so powerful it would create lightning when it was thrown. It would echo as thunder. You have a habit of attracting attention to yourself and you love being in the limelight. You're a real show person and love to put on a show. Not many Capricorns I know, but you may have some fire in your chart. This is not to say that you're egotistical, just that you're comfortable and confident in this role. Being the centre of attention requires a lot of energy to keep the crowds entertained, and of late you're tired of being the resident entertainer. Take a break, refresh and rejuvenate. You owe this to yourself. If you keep going at this rate, you will find the universe stopping and stepping in to take action to slow you down. You're your own worst enemy because you can't say no and you refuse to delegate, worried about the pressures it places on others. This is an early warning of much worse to come if you don't rest now. Take the time to collect your thoughts and let go of some of the control. It will be okay, and you will give someone else the opportunity to step up to responsibilities that will lighten your load. Learn to breathe and relax.